It's your boy, the finest thing. Walkin. I really mean that. Look at me, though. But look, I gotta address this as like a sequel to my last video because I explained it, but I also want to show y'all like a diagram because everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut off talking about higher self this, higher self that. And a few of y'all done hit my Snapchat asking why you can't reach your higher self or why you haven't became your higher self even though you a vegan, even though you be meditating, even though you be sun gazing, you feel me? I keep trying to tell y'all that when y'all hear higher self, like, think of higher mind. Mind is constructed up of mental processes. So focus on your mental processes, your thoughts, your emotions. Just think about it. Like, our generation ain't the first generation to produce higher minds, bro. Y'all acting like we the first generation to produce higher minds, you feel me? There's been people in tune with their higher self, fam, for ages, bro. Since the beginning of time, man. And these people weren't all vegans. All of them didn't meditate. And they for damn sure wasn't sun gazing, bro. They for damn sure wasn't doing that, you feel me? They wasn't worshiping Egyptian gods. They ain't carry crystals, none of that. But they still found their higher self. So all this stuff cannot be the answer. What most of them did have in common is they were balanced, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all what your higher self actually is, because y'all letting these people who ain't even been woke for 3 years fool y'all into thinking they like some spiritual gurus, fam. And that's another thing. You gotta watch all these YouTubers calling themselves woke, saying they trying to wake you up, you know, calling themselves a spiritual leader and so on, man. Y'all ain't never seen me hop on there talking about woke, my third eye open, I'm spiritual, this and that, fam, because if you really are, then you gonna let your knowledge speak for itself, you feel me? The audience gonna label you those things, and you won't have to announce it, like, and that's the thing, they don't got no true knowledge. Like, these YouTubers literally hop on YouTube and regurgitate what they watch. Like, they watch a video and then hop on their video and tell y'all the same shit. That's why I can go live stream anytime. I don't gotta plan on my videos. I can hop on the live stream and answer all y'all questions, and I make it make sense, bro. They ain't doing that. They can't do that. Ask them to prove to you what your higher self is. Tell them to prove it to you. I bet they can't do that. All they could do is regurgitate the stuff they heard on other videos, you feel me? They telling you gotta do step 1, 2, and 3 to reach your higher self. Your higher self is always available, fam. Just like everybody has a third eye. Anytime your intuition speaks to you, that's your higher self speaking to you. So don't let nobody tell you that you ain't never connected with your higher self before, man. Everybody talking, but I'm going to show you because this is all they doing. But I can show you, look. Your power is in presence and gratitude, bro. Look. So we have two minds, man. This is your inspired higher mind. This is your lower animal mind. Human beings are the only creatures that have both. And like, this can be known as the soul, and this can be known as the senses. Like, up here is the spiritual realm, and then down here is the physical realm. So think of this as light, and then think of this as matter, you feel me? So down here in the lower animal mind, we live in a world of duality. You know, ups and downs, good and bad, prey and predator, positive and negatives, happy and sad, rights and wrongs, hot and cold, whatever other opposites you could think about, you feel me? So then, down here we have judgments. We seek prey and avoid predator. Higher mind is more objective, lower mind is more subjective. Mastery lives up here in the higher mind, you feel me? So take a look at that. When you look at the mass majority, they aren't really doing much with their lives because they're stuck in judgment. Oh, this is bad, this is good. This guy's an evil, nasty person, this guy's a fucking hero, you feel me? But like I already told you, fam, everyone has a hero and a villain within, bro. Heroes got a dark side, villains have a light side. You will never master an area of your life until you can argue for both sides equally. And that's what logic is, my nigga. Like take relationships, man. You won't master your relationship until you can argue for both sides equally. When you can sincerely say, I'm happy to be in a relationship and I'm happy to be single. Because if you're addicted to your partner and you have an infatuation with your relationship, then understand you gonna fear the loss of what you look up to, you feel me? And when you start being scared, then you can't be your true authentic self. I see this all the time. You see one of the partners putting on an act because they walking on eggshells, bro. They walking on thin ice. They tiptoeing in a relationship because they don't never want a chance for the other partner to get pissed off at them. You feel me? So they don't leave them. You feel me? Like, that's weak. You got to learn how to embrace both sides. You feel me? You know, like, all right. People are down here running like animals. Like, this is their pain and this is their pleasure. They're avoiding that to move to that. But like I said in the last video, a swing to the left is a swing to the right and vice versa. We call charged particles ions down here in the physics. These are ions, and this is light. So when our ions move from negative to positive, it's called passing the ions, aka passion. You feel me? A lot of people promote passion, but passion is running back and forth like an animal. The mass majority use passion as motivation, but masters, on the other hand, use inspiration. You feel me? Motivation comes from the outside. Inspiration comes from within. And masters move north instead of left and right. You feel me? They embrace both the negatives and the positives. They embrace the challenges and the support while pursuing their mission. You feel me? And embracing both charged particles or ions is ambi, meaning two, and ions means charged particles. So like ambidextrous means people that are both right and left-handed. Ambiguous is like defined as something that has a double meaning. Ambiparous means plants with both leaves and flowers. So ambi means two or having both. When you embrace both ions, then you have ambition. That's why you must have vision, a mission, a purpose that's bigger than all the positives and negatives, that transcends all the fear and the worries. You feel me? Then you'll embrace both sides in the pursuit of your purpose. And that is the path to your higher self and self-mastery. Just take a look at it. It's so simple, but so difficult at the same time. If in any situation you come across, if you sincerely embrace the positives and the negatives, then you'll be in tune with your higher self. That's the secret. This one video sums up all the other bullshit all these other YouTubers are trying to feed y'all. You feel me? Yes, processed foods, they'll disturb your connection between you and your higher self. Yeah, meditation can dramatically aid the progression of the connection to your higher self, but it's not the path to your higher self. The path is simple. Love both sides. Stay out of judgment. And stay in the energy of gratitude. And that's it. Ain't nobody else giving it to you like that, man. Sincerely, like, you need me to go back through this for y'all again or what, man? Ain't nobody, hold on. Ain't nobody else giving it to you like that, man. I gave y'all a whole diagram. They just talking, but they can't prove it. Now I'm gonna show y'all this is what the higher self really is. We got the inspired higher mind up here, right? And we got the senses. The senses is in the physical world where you could see, touch, hear, taste, all that stuff. This is all physical stuff. Anything physical is made up of what? Of matter, right? Of matter. So up here in the higher inspired mind, you will find what? Your soul, light, pure light. You feel me? So they saying you gotta sun gaze, you gotta do this and you gotta do that to get to that, but they can't show you that. Tell them to prove that to you. Tell them to make a diagram like I did to prove that to you. This right here makes perfect sense, bro. Makes perfect sense. If you don't understand this, go back and watch this video again, bro, on some real shit. It makes perfect sense. And go watch all the other videos I did just like this, bro. Speaking on these same type of topics. If you watch all 4 parts or however many parts it is now, I think it's 4 parts, you will completely understand life in a different way, like you've never understood it before. Because this right here is real, fam. I'm not just regurgitating nothing. This right here is real, bro. For real, though. You need both sides. Don't let somebody tell you they've been sun gazing and they've been doing this and they've been doing that and now they just happy and ain't nothing bad happening in their life no more. I don't care what you do. I don't care how spiritual you get, how deep you get. You will always have to deal with both sides, bro. That's period. So y'all hitting my line, y'all all up on my Snapchat, all up on my Instagram, like, man, I'm doing this and that, and things still ain't working out because y'all don't understand that no matter what, there will always be negatives, bro. There will always be negatives, fam. The negatives, though, is half of the story. That's half of your life. Like, real shit, that's half of the story, fam. You need that. You can't have this without that. So bring them together. Take them together, you feel me? Once you start embracing them, fam, start embracing your dark side, your villain side, start embracing your light side, your good side, and bringing them together as one, bro. Once you start bringing everything together as one, that is how you reach your higher self on some real shit, bro. Because sometimes you gotta be an asshole. You think you can always be soft, especially like spiritual soul, fam. He got all these followers, fam. You think he could really be as nice all the time? You know how many people probably write him on Instagram, hey bro, I want to meet up with you, I'm in Arizona right now, oh, I'm visiting Arizona right now, can we meet up? He don't want to meet up with them, so he gonna ignore their motherfucking message. If he always be nice, all positive, 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 oh, one of my fans want to meet up with me, I'm gonna go hang with them, I'm gonna go this and that, this and that. No, because that's not what he really want to do. He's above that. He has a bigger mission, a bigger purpose than that, you feel me? So he ain't got time to be hanging around with somebody he don't even know, or somebody who he feel like ain't even on his level, which that's a negative, which some people would perceive it as. So you got to understand what the hell I'm talking about, man. I'll be back at y'all soon.